Welcome back to civilization, guys. It all started here in the bush.
Well, we are getting ready to herd up the troops for 2 trips out for our first safari. I guess we call it a safari, Cammie?
It's technically a safari.
I think technically it's a safari. Being on a safari is the most fun thing ever.
In my mind, I thought we were going to be in like literally caged trucks, and if an animal jumped out at you, you'd be protected. So when I first entered the Jeep, I'm saying like, what is this?
Safari is like a little bit like going fishing. You don't know exactly where the fish are, so you have to do a lot of driving and spend a lot of time.
It's just tumbleweed upon tumbleweed, and you're like, okay, yeah, okay, sure, I'm sure we're going to see something. The next thing you know, you look to your right, and there's 3 giraffe, 25 feet away.
The top 5 that you're looking for, the big 5 they call it here. One is the Cape Buffalo, next one, a lion, and then the elephants. And we're going out, we're going to see rhinos, okay? And last one we're looking for is a leopard.
You go on these game drives, and there's morning ones, there's evening ones, you're seeing different types of animals at different times.
The fact that we're actually in this environment with all the animals in Kenya, just being plopped right smack in the middle of it, is just really incredible. We have a little game here. We're looking for, see who can find the giraffe first. And we've got some meters on the line, so this is very important.
I'm Joel Brizzy, and I'm Generation V.
Whoa! The yellow weaver butt.
Yeah, the yellow weaver butt.
Bird. What's that?
Bird? Yeah.
What's this? Something bird. Is that a little baby?
Bird. Yeah. Yellow weaver bird. Not butt.
Just being in the Land Rovers with, just goofing around with John LaPresto and Frank Marone and making comments along the way. I mean, I never laughed so hard.
There goes Joe Epstein. He's a crazy photographer from the United States.
As we were driving, I kind of turned to the left and saw something black out of the side of the corner of my eye, and looked over, and I just saw a little head underneath the bottom of the bush, and we stopped, and it was a pretty good sized lion.
There wasn't a contest for the lion, it was only for the giraffe. But Brendan did find it, and it was very exciting, and now they want to take away my customers and give them to him.
That was awesome.
There's another one.
Yesterday we saw this huge herd of elephants. The biggest one, I think it was the mama elephant, who was protecting all the young ones there. Kind of saw our vans, and we were all taking pictures and videos and so on.
It turned, it looked at us. It started to have that look like it wanted to kill us.
They were getting a little anxious at seeing, 3 or 4 trucks right in front of them.
They wanted to let us know who was in charge of the jungle, so it comes rushing after the van and starts charging the van.
And all of us are like screaming, all these grown guys are screaming, stop the car, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. And
then all of a sudden it kind of goes up on 2 legs, and it lets out this huge elephant, noise.
20 yards from the truck, and we all kept saying, start the truck, start the truck, start the truck.
Let's get out of here.
And then it backed off and kind of went away.
It was the first time that I felt so vulnerable that anything could happen. If this elephant wanted to remove that van from existence, it very well could have in one fell swoop.
Never been charged by an elephant before, and I don't think many of you have.
She knows how to track elephants and cheetahs, and I'm going to tell you something. You're spectacular. You're a great leader, and we could not have done it. We would not have found any of the animals without Meredith. Okay, that's right. I love you.
Thank you. I love you.
It's just totally indescribable. You never know what's around the corner. I had a little video camera going constantly for 20, 30 minutes at a time. Every time we went around a bend, there was something else. We had seen this leopard earlier, and it kind of went away. We saw it in the distance. And we're driving down the road, and all of a sudden, here it is again. It's sitting right by the side of the road. And as soon as we turned the lights on, it got up and went over the little mound, and we couldn't find it anymore.
Did you get it then? I got it, yeah.
And we're looking, all of a sudden, there he is! It's sitting right under us! It jumped up, not 5 feet from the truck. This leopard jumps up and runs away again. The most amazing thing. It was tremendous.
We've seen 4 of the big 5. 4 of the big 5. That's buffalo, lion, elephant, and leopard. The only one we haven't seen is the rhino. It looks like we may go home with only 4 of the big 5, but that's pretty extraordinary.
We're all here right now together. We just keep looking at each other, just shaking our heads. We got the smile on our face like, can you believe this? Can you believe that we're actually here, that this is real, that I can take this home with me and it's gonna live in my heart forever, being here.
This is a surreal experience being here. It's a place unlike I've ever been.
These are bucket list type things. These are things that, a lot of people, be on an African safari, go to Africa, they have on their list of things to do in their lifetime, but, a lot of people just never get around to it. And here it is, Viridian just handed it to us.
Pretty cool to see another year, another continent, and just see how much we've matured, both in terms of the impact and the overall experience that all of our associates get being here. The experience here in both Kenya and Ghana has really, really taken our 7-year pledge to the next level. My name is Michael Falquist, and this is Generation D.